Hey guys, welcome back to another rant video. Today I wanted to talk about conspiracy. So again, rants are unscripted videos where I just talk. Talk. If you like rants, I have an entire playlist on my channel of rants, so yeah. Anyhow, welcome back to another rant. And yeah, today's about conspiracy. More specifically, it's about like how a lot of people seem to believe, for some reason, that the world is going to be ending. And that's something I've been noticing a lot, right? Which, I guess that claim does have some basis in it, in that it is, you know, we got nukes and stuff that we can fear all the time, every day, all day. We're fearing stuff like that. But the problem is when you start pulling things that have nothing to do with ways that the world could scientifically end. For example, it's been a few days for you guys, but for me it just happened yesterday, the April 8th eclipse that just happened. It's a prime example of people taking conspiracy way too far and using it to be scared. If you want a reason to be scared, guys, there's plenty, right? We got nukes and stuff, like I said. You don't need to make yourself scared about something you completely made up. Because a solar eclipse doesn't mark jack. You know why? Because all it is a rock crossing in front of a gas ball. That's it. That's all it is. There is no end anything that comes from the movement of a rock. Okay? Sorry to tell you this. But, actually, I'm not sorry. If you genuinely think the world's gonna end because of it, then, well, I sure hope that changes soon. Because that is dead wrong. That is just dead wrong. That's just not how reality works. You know? You got things to be scared of. Stop coming up with more reasons to be paranoid. People were talking about, oh, well, it starts trials on the same day as the solar eclipse. And it's like, guys, the trials started March 8th. Like, literally, just look it up. Even though, like, there were certain trials that took place on April 8th, but they did not restart trials on April 8th. It's been going on since March 8th. This is not something that just happened. Not only that, but a particle accelerator could not generate enough energy to do anything. Like, it generates less energy than the sun does. Why on earth would it, like, the amount of energy the sun gives our planet or the moon is just...
Aphrodite has apparently grown sympathetic to your cause.
Sorry, the dialogue is distracting me.
On the other hand, does not. The good news is he's right about destroying you. But we might be getting into a good old-fashioned god feud. Other Olympians may have more of Zeus's writings. See if you can find them.
Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so that leads, you know, the whole that stuff, right, leads me into the topic of conspiracy. And conspiracy's good, don't get me wrong, right? It's important to have an open mind about stuff. But my problem is when it gets too far. When you take conspiracy too far, you become a closed-minded idiot. I'm just gonna flat out say it. If you take conspiracy too far, you become a closed-minded, anti-vaxxer, flat-earther idiot. You know? That's the path you go down if you take it too far. You have to make sure you stay within a line. And if you don't stay within that line, then... yeah. It gets pretty dangerous, right? Can we not, like... Flat earthers, they're dumb, but admittedly they don't hurt nobody. It's when you start getting to conspiracy theories like anti-vaxxing That's when it starts to get dangerous. Alright? Anti-vaccination efforts is a public health crisis. That is, it endangers the lives of people. Because there are people who can't take vaccines due to allergies. And that's the point of the vaccine. If everyone else takes the vaccine, then those who are not vaccinated are protected from the virus. And the virus dies. It goes bye-bye forever. But with anti-vaccination efforts, it destroys the entire... All it takes is one person, and it's completely dismantled. One anti-vaxxer can ruin it. And, like, can we not... Let's talk about how dangerous some of these viruses are, right? Like polio. Terrifying. Don't want to get polio ever, right? That is the last thing you would probably ever want. Why'd this guy shotgun me? Dang it. So yeah, if you go too far down conspiracy, you start to get into territory where what you're saying is harming others actively. It is endangering others' lives. Because even though you have the right to freedom of speech, that doesn't necessarily make it morally okay to say whatever you want. Because it's not. What you say can physically hurt people. And that's a fine example right there. Saying vaccines are bad physically hurts people. We're no longer in just an emotional level. Which, by the way, mental health is important. And that's another thing I could talk about all day is people who actively, like... People who, like, get ticked off about, like, depressed... People being depressed. And it's like, dude, that's a whole nother topic. But anyhow, going back on this, everyone can agree, everyone, that, you know, physical health damage is bad. The end, right? It's bad for your body. It's bad for society. A bunch of people start dying. That sends us into dismay, right? As well as just straight up dying and, you know, no more fun and stuff. I think we need to... Computer, stop. I think we need to get out of the mindset of everything is a setup. I'm not saying that conspiracizing is bad, but people who have that mindset of literally everything is plotted, there's not a single coincidence at all, everything is happening because the Illuminati government NASA penguins are doing it. No! No, there are coincidences. They exist. Stop treating it like everything is an interconnected web, because it isn't. Things just happen. That's how the world works. Things do, and things don't happen. You can't control that, neither can the government. Not saying the government isn't evil by any means. I'm just saying that they don't control every little thing. There was an actual conspiracy about snow being fake. There was this woman who would burn fire next to snow, and the snow like charred black, and she thought the snow was fake because of it. We are seriously... The lack of proper education in the United States is yet another topic that we should probably talk about at some point. Because it's terrifyingly bad. The United States, right, my lovely home country, is decaying from the inside out. And it's thanks to our lovely education system that is still in the mentality of you're going to be a factory worker when you're older, right? Everything about our education system relies on people being factory workers, and that's just not going to do that no more. People take different paths now. Just annoying. Nobody's trying to make change enough, you know, there's not enough change going on. There should be more. And, frankly, it scares me. The lack of change that's happening in our world to try to better it scares me. It really does. Sorry guys, I have not the greatest TV quality right now. Okay. And yeah, it scares me. And frankly, I want the world to be better soon, or I just don't want any part of it. There's not much of an in-between for me, right? The world sucks. Nobody's doing anything about the fact that the world sucks. And I think they're trying to better the world, but what they really are doing is making it worse. All they're doing is instilling fear that doesn't need to be instilled, right? There's no reason to be scared of vaccinations, because instead you should be scared of not being vaccinated, right? Like, holy crap. Which would you rather have? Polio? Or... I don't even know. Small lump in your arm for a couple weeks? That's what it gives me, and then it's gone. Anti-vaccination is a public health crisis. I don't even think it should be legal. I don't think it should be legal to not be vaccinated. Is that Maybe, but screw constitutional. I think human health exceeds the importance of the Constitution. And I'm not saying let's become a dictatorship and, you know, right? Because there was like an entire Gumball episode. I know Gumball's funny, haha, it's this TV show, it's stupid. But there was an episode about why giving up freedom for protection is bad. But in the case of vaccinations, you're not really giving up anything. You're giving up like 12 hours for a lifetime of protection. Why do I say 12 hours? Because you might be sick from it. That's the key word. You can't even guarantee you'll be sick from it. You just might be. And all you're really giving up is just a few hours. Right? Yeah, vaccinations should be even more standardized than they already are. Because even with how standardized they are now, they're still not standardized enough. And it genuinely scares me about how a lot of people are choosing not to vaccinate their kids. I don't know why. It's because they're scared of them getting autism, and it's like, dude, how do you even tell somebody who's an anti-vaxxer that vaccines can't give you autism? Like, these people are the definition of causation equal, you know, causation does not lead to correlation, right? Or no, correlation does not lead to causation, there we go, right? They took the rising amount of autism cases and thought, well, what else was rising? The amount of people getting vaccinated. Of course, that must be it. No, you idiot, that's not how it works. That'd be like me saying the amount of Fortnite players has been going up with the amount of coronavirus cases must be Fortnite. That's not how it works. Correlation does not lead to causation. It doesn't mean it's vaccines. That's not how it works. That is not how statistics work. I'm sorry that you don't like that fact, but it's true. That's not how statistics work. Alright, I gotta go to Reckless, so I guess I'll hurry. A lot of fighting over here. Please don't kill me, guys. So let me go to Circle. It's about all I have to say about conspiracy. It's dangerous. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it at all. Conspiracy can help us to really decrypt things. But when you're conspiracizing just for the sake of conspiracizing and aren't actually putting factual pieces together, and you're instead just using logical fallacies the entire time, it's harmful. It's misinformation. It no longer becomes conspiracy. It's now just misinformation. And so, you know, it's dangerous. It's bad. We don't want conspiracies to turn into misinformation. But unfortunately, the anti-vaccination epidemic, it's blatant misinformation happening all the time, every day. And if it bothers you that if it bothers you that I use vaccines, go the frick away. You're not welcome here. If you really think me using, you know, the fact that I have had shots before If that bothers you, I don't want you to interact with me at all. Go away. You are a scumbag human being, and you need to change your beliefs now, or don't talk to me. Don't even watch my videos. Because frankly, anti-vaccination is a problem. A huge problem. And I'm extremely passionate about how big of a problem it is. That is my phone. I am sorry that that went off.
This is from Poseidon? Yeah, Zeus is definitely mad. And yet you're still alive. Interesting. You should find out why. Immediately. Oh, wait. Prophecy incoming. Bold Zeus calls out for vengeance. Aphrodite raises her shield. For his lost correspondence. Keep your sharp eyes keenly peeled. Oh, that one rhymed. I love it when they rhyme.
There's that one. Of 15? Okay. There's that. These quests are easy, bro. Alright, here's our next Olympian decipher thing, whatever. Some of these are oddly specific. Escape the storm while in a vehicle. That's so weird, but really easy, so. Especially at Reckless where I was, because it happened to be the edge of the circle, so. I wish I could boost in this car. By the way, I'm pretty much done talking about conspiracy now. The rest of this video is just me playing this game pretty much. And getting quests done. Yay, quests! I mean, I could rattle on about conspiracy a bit more. I think it's stupid, pretty much. Like, not all conspiracy. I just think when you take it too far, it's stupid. And defeats the purpose entirely.
You should be glad Peely got this and not its intended recipient. You should know that Banana seems to be a linchpin holding together all of reality. Do with that information what you may.
What?
Anyway, Zeus is recruiting allies just as you are, and he's targeting the Huntress next. You need to get Artemis's attention before Zeus's words do. She's old friends with Aphrodite, so she might be on board.
Well, there's some Fortnite lore for you guys. Peely holds together the fabric of reality. What? What? Is Peely the fabric of reality in and of itself? What is Peely? That is... What? Why? Why did they decide that that would be lore? Oh. I gotta visit them. I thought it would just be any of them. No, I gotta specifically go to them. Alright. I'm just gonna make my way through all three. That should be fine. Fine and dandy. What are my weeklies? Get gold bars from the safes or cash registers. How much gold do I have? Oh, yeah, that'll be easy enough. Enter bunkers in different matches. Okay. I see one over there. I could go for that one after I get this. I might worry about this quest line first and then my weeklies, honestly. car's about out of juice, guys. Mainly because I've been using it so much. It's been traveling around with it pretty much. Probably look for another car, maybe. Possibly, maybe. And I could go to a gas station, get a gas can, fuel that one up. Or I could just run 300 meters. Yeah, that sounds just as easy, honestly. Last place, here I come. Just give me this quest. There we go. Collect a banana of the gods for Pele. Oh well. Only it was earlier in the match. Do you sell it? No. Well, worth a shot, right? Banana of the Gods is surprisingly common, so... I wonder if any characters sell it, honestly. Any characters that I've discovered at the very least. No. I have not discovered any characters that sell it. Alright, then honestly we're just gonna go looking around for it. It's the best way to get it. I guess I could shoot for the bunker. This one? I gotta enter those in different matches, so let's do that. I'll worry about my weeklies then. Bunkers, damaged players with the Harbinger SMG, we're going back. Sorry, drum gun, I do prefer you. However, okay, collect, outlast players while holding an aspect of the gods. That's annoying that that's a quest, but that's not too hard. That's not super hard, I just gotta go to Cerberus and just kill him, I guess. I've done it countless times, so. Okay, and there's a match. Hire a heavy specialist and a... Oh, I should have hired the guy there. I wonder if there's a banana of the gods in here. No. Thunderbolt of Zeus, but that's it. Alright, well I still got damaged players with this SMG thing, so... Let's do that. Let's go to this guy. Nope, it has to specifically be with Banana of the God, or, sorry, Harbinger SMG. Not that. I specifically need the Harbinger SMG to get, the challenge done. That's why I had to, unfortunately, leave my drum gun behind. Ooh, 5 people left. Oh, there he is. He's south. Where's he going? Well, I figured out which medallion he has. Man, stop running from me. Oh, he's one of those annoying people who won't get close to you. Is that challenge done? I think it is. Alright, well anyhow, y'all. That's the end of my rant. Thank you for listening. And, yeah. See y'all tomorrow, I guess, because there'll be a new video tomorrow.